Alright, hello everybody, Light Strassum here, and today I'll be going through my horror movie collection. So, yeah, let's just get right into it, I guess. So first up, we have the Universal Classic Monsters Collection. This includes Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein, Dracula, the Wolfman, the Mummy, and the Invisible Man. I've only seen one of these, and that's Frankenstein. I thought it was pretty good. I need to watch all the other ones. I've considered doing my first time seeings on them, so I probably should have done that with the first Frankenstein, but yeah, I like Frankenstein, so I'm excited to watch the other ones. But yeah, I need to watch the other ones. Next up, we got The Invisible Man 2020. I love this movie. I thought it was really good. Awesome, like, stuff in this movie. Elizabeth Moss is really good in it, and The Invisible Man is dope, and the kills are really cool. I really like this movie. If you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. I love it. Great movie. It was my favorite movie of 2020, actually. Next up, we got, The Nightmare on Elm Street collection includes the first 7, and it includes, like, an encyclopedia about them. So yeah, as you can see, it builds up Freddy. I'll show like the cases. It comes with a book, which I've actually read the whole thing. It's like it tells you like behind the scenes stuff. I'm assuming it's a book version of the encyclopedia, like movie thing. It's not a movie, but I want to watch it because it might have like cool info about the movies in it. But yeah, here's the first Nightmare on Elm Street, and the original. Great movie. I really like it. Freddy is awesome. He's my second favorite horror icon. My favorite's Jason. Next up, we got a Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. I thought it was pretty good too. You've got the body, and I've got the brain. Next up, we got a Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. My second favorite Nightmare on Elm Street film, but my favorite solo Freddy movie. The one where it's just him. Welcome to prime time, bitch. Nightmare on Elm Street 4, The Dream Master. I really like this one too. I thought it was really good. Probably like top. I don't know. It's high on my ranking. I like it. Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child, pretty good, but like, let's see, there's 9 Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Probably like, I don't know, maybe like number 8 in the ranking, something like that. I don't know. I like it though. It's a good movie. I do plan on rewatching all these movies soon. Well, almost all of them. Freddy's Dead: The Final Nightmare, which I know is the most hated one, but I enjoy it. I think it's pretty funny. You forgot the Power Glove. Now I'm playing with power. New Nightmare. Yeah. I, I, I have a very unpopular opinion when it comes to that movie. The Nightmare series Encyclopedia. Haven't seen it. I don't know. I want to watch it though because it might have like cool information about the movies in it. I think because I read the whole book. I thought it was cool, but I want to watch the encyclopedia too, just so like if there's any new info about it in there. Next up, we have the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, which again I think is pretty good. I think Jackie Earle Haley was pretty good as Freddy. Robert Englund is the best Freddy, but I thought Jackie Earle Haley was pretty good. Rooney Mara, you can tell that she hated being in this movie, but I didn't mind her character. Quentin was a cool character. I thought he was pretty interesting. The kills were really good. Some of the CGI was questionable. Like when Freddy comes out of the wall in the remake, it looked fucking terrible, which is crazy that it looks worse than a movie that came out in 1984. A movie that came out 2010 has a worse effect than a movie that came out in 1984, which is weird. But that just goes to show how practical effects are so awesome. Because in the original, it's actually like they put like spandex over a hole in the wall and a dude pushed through it to make it look like Freddy. And this one, they just used terrible CGI. It looked weird. But I like the remake. Even though, again, they do take a lot of lines from the original series and use them, like, how's this for a wet dream? Whenever she's running through the hallway, all bloody in the remake, he says, how's this for a wet dream? Like in Nightmare Before the Dream Master when he says it to Joey. It's like, what? That doesn't even work in this context. Like in the Nightmare Before it worked, but in the remake, it doesn't work in that context. It, like, hurt what? Okay, whatever. Moving on. I do like the remake, though. I think it's good. Next up, we got the Friday the 13th 4-movie collection. Includes the original, Friday the 13th Part 2, Friday the 13th Part 3, and Friday the 13th Part 4, the final chapter. Love all these movies. The first one's really good. Nice, like, whodunit kind of aspect to that movie. Friday the 13th Part 2, I think, is really good. The first time you see Jason. Well, I guess the first time you see him is in the first movie, but the first time he's the killer is the second one. And I think that's cool. Friday the 13th Part 3, really like as well. The movie where Jason gets his hockey mask. I thought it was really good. And then the final chapter is my favorite out of the first four, and it's just one of my favorites in the series in general. Tommy Jarvis is my second favorite Friday the 13th character behind Jason. Friday the 13th Part 5 in the beginning. I actually really like this movie too. I thought it's pretty underrated. Some great kills in this movie. I like the new mask. I mean, the OG mask is way better, of course, but I think the new mask is cool. The whodunit aspect again is pretty cool. And Tommy in that movie is like, it's a badass. Beating up people, throwing dudes on tables and shit. Like, damn. Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives. One of my favorites as well. I love this movie. And I love the song that Alice Cooper made for it. He's back. He's the man behind the mask. Love it. And the kills are pretty good. And this is my favorite, Tommy Jarvis. He's Tom Matthews in this movie. And they got him for Never Hike Alone and Never Hike in the Snow, the fan films. And those are great fan films, by the way. But yeah, Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives is awesome. I need a new Friday the 13th movie, man. We haven't had one since 2009, and I need another Nightmare on Elm Street movie. Come on. Please. I need it. Last time we saw Freddy and Jason in a movie, well, it was technically Ready Player One, because they were background characters that people would play as, but, like, not really. That doesn't count. Yeah. But Friday the 7th, The New Blood, the first time Kane Hodder played Jason, and I love this movie. It's got Jason's coolest, like, unmasked look, and I really like it. And Tina's a cool character. She's pretty much Carrie, but she's a cool character. The kills, though, were way too cut down, which is dumb. MPAA was like, no. No. Not, no. We don't do that here. Like, come on, man. It's a Friday the 13th movie. What'd you expect? Friday the 7th, The New Blood's awesome. Friday the 13th, Part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. I really like this movie, too. It should be called Jason Takes a Boat, or Jason Takes a Cruise, something like that. But, you know, I like it. It's a good movie. Kane Hodder played Jason again in this film. I like the characters. The kills, yeah, they're good. I like when he uppercuts his head off. That was cool as shit. And I do like when they're in Manhattan at the end, and Ken Kurtzinger is in it. He's the guy he throws in the mirror in the diner. But then Ken Kurtzinger went on to play Jason in Freddy vs. Jason. Next up we got Jason Goes to Hell. Oh, and when Jason's in Times Square, that was fucking cool as shit. I'm pretty sure you can see a Batman logo behind him too, because that came out the same year as the Michael Keaton Batman, the first one. Tim Burton. Next up we got Jason Goes to Hell, The Final Friday. I actually like this movie. It's the third time Kane Hodder played Jason, and I think the ending is cool when Freddy's glove comes out on the ground. That's pretty cool. And yeah, I like this movie. This thing though, this guy right here. What the fuck? I like the movie though, even though like we don't see Jason enough in it. Like I wonder how much work Kane Hodder had to do on that movie, because Jason is like barely in it. Next up, also please, if they do make another Friday the 13th movie, please let Kane Hodder play Jason again, please. And also if they make another Nightmare on Elm Street movie, I want Robert Englund to play Freddy like at least one more time. That'd be so cool. I love that. Next up we got Jason X, my second favorite in the series. I love this movie, man. I don't understand the hate for it. I think it's really good. Jason goes to space in it, and it's so fucking cool. It has the best kill in the entire franchise in it, I think. It's so good. I love that movie, man. Next up, we got my favorite Nightmare on Elm Street film and my favorite Friday the 13th film, Freddy vs. Jason. I've seen this movie so many times. Like, I'm not even lying when I say I've seen this movie probably more than 20 times. Like, I actually think I've seen this movie more than... I've probably seen it more than 25 times. I've seen it a lot, and I never get tired of it. I'll probably watch it again soon. I love this movie. The kills are awesome. It's awesome to see Freddy and Jason interact. Robert Englund's great. Ken Kurtzinger. If a lot of people give hate to Ken Kurtzinger as his Jason, I thought he was a great Jason. He's probably my second favorite Jason after Kane Hodder. I thought he was good. Next up, got the Friday the 13th remake. Derek Mears is probably my third favorite Jason. I thought he was really good in this movie. The kills are awesome. A lot of you know what I'm saying, in this movie. A lot of great kills. I love this movie, man. Also, Jason, like, sprints in it. He, like, runs full speed, and that's... Could you imagine? Shit's scary as fuck. It would be. Next up, we got the Halloween Complete Collection. Includes the first 10 Halloween movies. It's funny to say first 10. Like, oh, yeah, the first 10. Like, the first 10. Like, yeah, there's more. I guess I'll show the discs of these since they don't have their individual covers, but... So, we got... Halloween, 1978, really good movie. I like it a lot. Michael Myers is dope. Halloween 2, 1981. I really like it as well, even though Laurie spends most of the movie in a hospital bed, which is weird. Halloween 3, Season of the Witch. I think it's pretty underrated. People hate it because Michael Myers isn't in it, but I think it's pretty good. Even though, like, I feel like it's a lot more appreciated now. Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, which I thought was pretty good. I like Jamie, I'm pretty sure is her name in the movie. Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers, I think it's pretty good too. Probably one of the, it's very low on my ranking, but I still liked it. But, yeah, okay. Next case is the next 5 movies. So, there's the cover. But, we got Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, which I thought was pretty good. Paul Rudd's first movie. Halloween H2O, which I really like as well. Brings back Laurie. And there's Michelle Williams. She was in Venom. Halloween Resurrection, which, yeah, people hate that movie. I don't know. I kind of like it. Rob Zombie's Halloween, my second favorite in the series, which is, I know is a very unpopular opinion, but I thought it was really good. Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, which I also really like. But, yeah. That is the Halloween well, the first 10 Halloween movies, because we got another one after this. We got Halloween 2018 on 4K. My favorite Halloween movie. I love it. It's very, very good. I love the Halloween score, too. One of the best, like, horror scores of all time. Bro, I can't wait to see Halloween Kills. Oh, the trailer looks so dope, even though they showed a lot of kills. Which I'm assuming there's going to be a fuck ton of kills in that movie because it's called Halloween Kills. And they showed a lot in the trailer, so they were probably like, here's just a few. It's like, whoa. Next up, we got Child's Play 1988. Just rewatched this the other day for like the millionth time. All 7 Chucky movies I've seen probably more than 20 times too. And like I have a lot of movies that I've seen probably more than 20 times. Like Freddy vs. Jason, all 7 Chucky movies in the original Spider-Man trilogy with Tobey Maguire. I've probably seen all those movies so many times, like more than 20. But yeah, Child's Play 1988. Love this movie. Brad Dourif is amazing as Chucky. Andy's great. Karen's great. Mike Norris is great. I really hope they bring Karen and Mike Norris back for the show. I cannot wait for the show, dude. I'm so hyped. Next up, we got the Chucky Killer DVD collection, which includes Child's Play 2, Child's Play 3, Bride of Chucky, and Seed of Chucky. Child's Play 2 is awesome, one of my favorites in the series. Child's Play 3 is my least favorite, but I still really like it. Bride of Chucky is awesome. Introduces Tiffany. She's a great character. Why does that look so familiar? Seed of Chucky, which I love as well. I really hope they bring back Glenn for the show, because I actually really like Glenn. Kills in all the movies are great. Next up, we got Curse of Chucky. Love this movie. The kills are great. I was about to quote a scene, but it's really, yeah. I love this movie. Nika is a great character. Chucky's awesome. Love this movie, man. Chucky, I'm scared. You fucking should be. Love these movies, man. Cult of Chucky, my favorite in the series. Love it. A lot of stuff that happens in this movie is great. So many cliffhangers. I cannot wait for the show. I need to see all these cliffhangers get resolved, man. Kyle. I think Kyle's gonna be in the show. Oh my god, it's gonna be so dope. She got break. Okay, I don't want to spoil it, but yeah. Next up, we got Scream, Scream 2, and Scream 3. Love these movies. What's your favorite scary movie? Love these movies, man. They're so good. Really excited for the new one. I can't wait, even though they should have called it Scream 5. I don't know why they're calling it Scream, just like the first one. So now when we talk about Scream, the first one we're going to have to say, oh, Scream 1996, I think it came out. And then we're talking about the new one where you have to go, oh no, Scream 2022. I'm just going to keep calling the new Scream movie Scream 5 because it's Scream 5. I don't know why they didn't call it that. I heard it was like because maybe numbered movies don't do as well. I'm like, what? Okay. I don't know. So we got Scream 4, which is either my favorite or my second favorite. It flip-flops with this one in the first movie, so I need to rewatch all of them to like get down what my favorite one is. Or no, sorry, not Scream 4. Scream, sorry. Love this movie, though. Scream movies are awesome. My least favorite's probably the third one, even though I really like it. I still like the third one. I thought it was underrated. Next up, we got the Final Destination 5 film collection. I love all of these movies. They're all so good. First one's great. Second one is really good. Every time I see a log truck, I think of the second one. Final Destination 3 is really good. Probably one of my favorites. The Final Destination, I thought was pretty underrated. I liked it. And the Final Destination 5 was probably my favorite. Love all those movies, man. Next up, oh my god, this movie's so good. Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street. I love this movie. This and Edward Scissorhands are tied for my favorite Tim Burton movie. I just rewatched this movie, so I need to rewatch Edward Scissorhands because I want to pick what my favorite Tim Burton movie is, but it's like flip flop between this and Edward Scissorhands. But I love this movie. It's a musical too. It's a horror musical, and I loved it. I thought Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street was awesome. Johnny Depp is great as Sweeney Todd. Love that movie. All right, next ones. Before we go on to my next shelf that has all horror movies on it, I thought I'd show these ones because they are horror, but they're not on my horror shelves because, well, Split's not on there because it goes with Unbreakable and Glass, but I love this movie and I think I do consider it a horror movie. Love Split. Next up is Gremlins. I have it on my Christmas movie shelf, which I guess I could put it on my horror movie shelf because I have Krampus on my horror movie shelf, but yeah. And then Scary Movie 4, which I don't know if you can actually consider a horror movie or not, but I guess it kind of is. Alright, now we'll move on to the other ones. Alright, we continue with Hellfest. I really like this movie. I think it's very underrated. I really want them to do a sequel. Love this movie. I thought it was awesome. It's a horror movie in a theme park called Hellfest. Oh my god, it's so good. And Tony Todd is in it, man. Tony Todd. Candyman. And the morgue worker from Final Destination. We got Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Oh my god, the soundtrack of this movie, the song. Killer Clown, wow, wows from outer space. Sick guitar. Love this movie, man. Love it. What are you gonna do? Knock my block off? That movie's awesome. Next we got the original It, which is 3 hours and 7 minutes long, I believe. I do like this movie. I think it's really good. Tim Curry is great as Pennywise, and all the characters are really cool. The kills, I don't remember them being that great, but I remember some of them being good. And the ending, though. Next up, we got It 2017. Love this movie. I think it's awesome. One of my favorite horror movies. This, It Chapter 2, and Freddy vs. Jason are tied for my favorite horror movie. Again, I want to pick what my favorite is, but it's hard. But yeah, love this movie. Bill Skarsgård is awesome as Pennywise. Love all the characters. Next up, we got It Chapter 2 on 4K, which I also love. Love this movie. Bill Skarsgård, fantastic as Pennywise. Hello. All the adult Losers Clubs are... All the adult Losers Club characters are awesome. Bill Hader, James McAvoy, Jessica Chastain, all of them are great. Love the kills. Awesome movie, man. The ending is so good. Oh my god. Also, I'm pretty sure... What's his name? Kevin? From Fred, I think. From Fred the movie. I think he might be in the beginning of It Chapter 2. I'm not sure. Next we got Terrifier. I fucking love this movie. I cannot wait for the second one. This movie's great. Art the Clown, awesome as hell. The kills are insane, dude. Terrifier might be the goriest movie I've ever seen. It's so good. Next we got Clown. Pretty good movie, actually. I really like it. It's made by John Watts, who made Spider-Man Homecoming and Spider-Man Far From Home. Love this movie. I think it's really good. I need to rewatch it. I've seen it a few times, but... They're as terrifying as you think is the tagline for Clown. I just looked at it. Okay. Next we got World War Z, which I actually don't know if I consider a horror movie or not. I haven't seen it in forever. I need to rewatch it. I probably would consider it a horror movie because it's zombies, but... I don't know. I need to rewatch it. I have seen it, but I don't remember. I remember one thing, and that's a zombie coming out of some glass room or something. I don't know. Oh my god. Next up, we got 28 Days Later. I hated this movie. I remember seeing it in the $5 or $3 movie bin, and I was like, oh, I should get this. I hear it's really good. And I watched it, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this movie was terrible. I don't know. I did not like this movie at all. I thought it was horrendous. It's hilarious. I was laughing the entire movie. Me and my dad watched it. We both hated it, but we just laughed the entire movie. It was so fun. Because we were just dying at the entire movie. We kept making jokes and shit. Oh my god. This movie was terrible, but I had fun watching it because I watched it with my dad. And we were just making jokes the entire time. It was a terrible movie. I don't want to watch it again. But no, none for me, thanks, as the guy in the movie would say. That's a quote in the movie. The reason I remember that is because we joke about it all the time, me and my dad. That's a running joke with me and my dad, is that quote from that movie. Pet Sematary, the original. I really like this movie. That's pretty good. They're doing another one though. Why? We don't need more Pet Cemetery movies, man. I'd get maybe if it was a prequel, like okay, fine, I guess. I don't really care, but sure. But then I hear that it might be another remake. I'm like, we just had one 2 years ago. What the fuck? I mean, I'm gonna watch the new Pet Cemetery movie, but I don't think we need that. But they're making it. Pet Cemetery 2, you got John Connor. It's John Connor. My least favorite out of the three, but I still like it. Pretty good. Clancy Brown's in it though. Can't go wrong with Clancy Brown. He's Mr. Krabs. Millionth dollar. The Pet Cemetery remake, which is my favorite out of the three. John Lithgow's in it. He's Judd, right? Forgot about that. Like this movie, it's pretty good. So we got Maximum Overdrive. I like it. AC/DC, man. We made you. I like it. Pretty good. Next we got Christine on Steelbook. Love this movie. One of my favorite horror movies. It's so good. Christine's awesome, man. Hot Rod Red. She gets all fucked up, but she can like fix herself. We got Get Out. Love this movie. One of my favorite horror movies. Awesome. Daniel Kaluuya, I think is how you say his name. He's awesome in this movie. All the characters, like, this movie's so good. I need to rewatch it. It's so good. Next up, we got Us. Love this movie as well. It's so fucking awesome. The Tethered are dope. I was gonna try and do an impression of Red, but never mind. Love this movie. Very, very, very good. Jordan Peele, man, you're great at making horror movies. I can't wait to see what he does next. He's a producer on the new Candyman movie, which I'm excited to see that. Happy Death Day. I like this movie a lot. I think it's pretty good. Tree, I think is her name. Yeah, Tree. It's cool. Babyface is cool. Killer. I like Carter, I think his name is. Is his name Carter? I think it is. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure that's his name. Happy Death Day to You, which I like. I like the first one better, but I still really like this movie. I want them to do a third one. Come on. Hashtag release Happy Death Day 3. Hashtag give us Happy Death Day 3. We got the Leprechaun 7-film collection, which has the first 7 Leprechaun movies. Really like the first one, like the second one. The third one's probably like my third favorite. Leprechaun 4 in Space, I thought was terrible. I hated it. Leprechaun in the Hood is my favorite one. Leprechaun Back to the Hood is my second favorite one. Leprechaun Origins, I'm not gonna watch because it's not Warwick Davis Leprechaun. I don't have Leprechaun Returns and I don't want to see it because it's not Warwick Davis Leprechaun. Which I heard that the guy who made Spiral from the Book of Saw, which I haven't seen unfortunately, I heard he wanted to make a Leprechaun movie where they bring back Warwick Davis, and I'm like, yes, do it. I need it, man. We got the first 9 Puppet Masters and the first 3 Killjoys. The first Puppet Master is really good. Second one's really good. Third one, Puppet Master 3, Toulon's Revenge, is okay. Puppet Master 4 and 5 are great. Probably my favorites. Curse the Puppet Master, I remember being okay, but I want to rewatch it because I don't remember much about it. Retro Puppet Master was not good. Puppet Master Legacy sucked. It fucking sucked. And Puppet Master Axis of Evil was alright. Killjoy 2, and Killjoy 3 I remember liking a lot. I want to get the rest of the Puppet Master movies, and I want to get Killjoy Goes to Hell, because I've never seen them. I think I might have maybe seen Killjoy Goes to Hell, though, somehow, like I rented it or something, but I don't remember. The Ginger Dead Man and The Ginger Dead Man 2, Passion of the Crust, yeah. I don't hate them, I'll just say that. I don't hate those. I'll leave it at that. I don't have the third one, though, and I want it, because I haven't seen it. Jaws, awesome movie. Jaws 2, which I really like. Did you make this punch? No, it's terrible. Dad, can I? No. It's funny too. Some of the jokes in this are pretty good. What the fuck? Shark film looks fake as hell. Yeah, I don't have the third one or Jaws: The Revenge, but I have seen them, and I think they're pretty good. Sharknado, best movie ever. Not really, but I like it. I mean, it's sharks in a tornado. Like, that's awesome. And Tara Reid's in it. Oh my god. I remember I saw these movies before I saw the American Pie movies, and when I watched the American Pie movies, I was like, oh shit. I was like, Sharknado! Which is sad. Well, not really, but I was like, yo. Sharknado 2, the second one. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't remember a lot from these movies. The one I remember the most from is the first one. So I need to rewatch all 6 of them. Yeah, I remember liking all of them, to be honest. Sharknado 3, oh hell no. I remember David Hasselhoff's in it. Oh, yep, there he is right there. Good movie. I remember liking it. Sharknado, The Fourth Awakens, and plus they just get ridiculous. Like they're just fun movies. I like them. I remember a little bit about Fourth Awakens, maybe. I remember she had a lightsaber hand in a scene. Sharknado 5 Global Swarming. Like, look at this. Sure, like, why? Yeah. Come on, that looks fun. Yo, Dead Meat. Oh my god, I would love if he did kill counts on these. He might do it in the future. Actually, I don't know if he would. The last Sharknado, It's About Time, or It's About Damn Time. They took damn out of it. Look at the back, dude. There's so much shit going on the front and back. Okay, this is just Empire Strikes Back right here. That's okay. Is that a fucking robot shark on the back? Bro, I need to rewatch this. I remember they time travel in it and shit. Like fucking Back to the Future. Man. Alright, Deep Blue Sea and Deep Blue Sea 2. Haven't seen them. I know Samuel L. Jackson's in the first one. I don't have the third one though. Because I haven't seen any of these ones. The Shallow is one of my favorite shark movies. It's fucking awesome. It's got Blake Lively in it and she's hot. So. Last shark movie. We got The Meg. I like it. Pretty good. I'm pretty sure they're doing a second one. Should have been rated R, but you know. Piranha 3DD. Oh my god, a ridiculous movie, but so fun. Fucking David Hasselhoff is in it. What is David Hasselhoff being about? What is up with David Hasselhoff and being in ocean demon, like ocean killer movies, like with monsters? Gary Busey's in it. Oh my god, he's in Ginger Dead Man. She looks familiar. And fucking Christopher Lloyd's in it. I forgot about that from Back to the Future, bro. Is it me though, or does she? She looks familiar, right? Am I crazy? She looks familiar. What is she from? I know her from something. Bruh. Alright, next ones. Alright, next up we got The Grudge, which I haven't seen. We got The Ring, which I think's pretty good. Got The Ring 2, which I've probably seen, but I don't remember shit about, so I need to rewatch it. I don't have the third one, but I have seen it. I remember liking it. Taking Lives, I don't even know what that movie's about. Orphan, bro, that movie is so good. I love that movie. There you watch it. House at the End of the Street, haven't seen it. And then we have The Hills Have Eyes unrated, which I remember not liking, but I want to rewatch it, so Alright, this is a long video. Alright, next up we got Crawl, which I love this movie. One of my favorite horror movies. It's so good. Love it. Alligators are dope. Characters are dope. Love that movie, man. It's so good. Ooh, next we got Phantasm, which I did my first time seeing on. The only Phantasm movie I have and that I've seen. Tall Man's pretty cool. I like this movie a lot. Also, Captain Phasma from Star Wars is based off that movie. Next we got Brightburn, one of my favorites. I love this movie. It's pretty much what if Superman, as a little kid, murdered people and was evil. And it's a great movie. Love it, dude. Please give us a Brightburn 2, please. Next up, we got You're Next, which I fucking love this movie. One of my favorites as well. The masked people, all three of them are pretty cool. A lot of good, like, twists in this movie. Aaron is a badass. Love You're Next, man. Next, we got The Strangers and The Strangers Pray at Night. Love both of these movies. I like the second one more, though, The Strangers Pray at Night. Love both these movies, man. They're so good. Why? Or wait, what'd she say? She just go like, why would you do this or something like that? And they go, because you were home. And then the second one, why? Why not? That shit, that's freaky. They just have no reason to do it. They're just like, we don't have a motivation. We're just gonna fuck with you. And that's crazy. The Purge and The Purge Anarchy, like both of those movies. Pretty good. The new one just came out, The Forever Purge. I want to see it. I don't know if I'll get to the Purge Election Year. My favorite out of the series. The first Purge, my second favorite. I really like it. It's pretty good. Next up, we got Krampus, which I really like. Thought it's pretty good. I watch it every December because it's a Christmas movie. We got Predator. Get the chopper. Do it. Pretty good movie. Or no, awesome movie. I don't know why I'm saying pretty good. It's fucking awesome. Predator 2, which I like. Is that Gary Busey? Wait, no. Wait, I think Gary Busey is in this movie. I think he is, because wasn't his son in The Predator? I don't know. It was like his characters. I don't know. I don't have Predators, but I have seen it, and I think it's pretty good. I love it. Predators is probably my second favorite. The Predator, I like this movie a lot. I thought it was pretty underrated. Probably my third favorite. I don't know. Wait, no, because we're including an AVP movie, so I'm not sure. We'll get to those in a second. Oh yeah, the Predator's on 4K, by the way. Next we got Alien on 4K, one of my favorite 4Ks. It's so dope. The shine is awesome. And a very good movie, too. Love Alien. Next up, we got Aliens, which is awesome. Both are great. Next up, we got AVP, Alien vs. Predator, and Alien vs. Predator Requiem. So here's AVP, Alien vs. Predator, and here's AVP, Aliens vs. Predator Requiem. The Predalien in the second one is pretty cool, and I love both. Wish they would have done a third one. Next up, we got Prometheus, which I haven't seen, so I can't really talk about it. I haven't seen it. I want to, though. Don't Breathe, really good movie. Really excited for the second one. That movie's gonna be dope. Love this movie, though. I did it my first time seeing. I think it was the second episode my first time seeing. Oh, that was when I had my old voice. Oh no. Gross. Next we got A Quiet Place. Awesome movie. Fucking great. Love the second one too. Quiet Place Part 2 was awesome. Did a review on it. We did a review on it on me and the Saplings podcast. Dope. Next we got the Saw 7 movie collection. Includes Saw, Saw 2, Saw 3, Saw 4, Saw 5, Saw 6, and Saw 7, the final chapter. First one's great, second one's great, third one's great, fourth one's 4, 5, and 6 I think were good, and 7, the final chapter, was pretty good. Next up, we got Jigsaw. Love this movie. I want to play a game. Really want to see Spot from the Book of Saw, but I'm going to have to wait till I can rent it. I'm excited to see it though. Wrong Turn 2 did in. Yeah, Wrong Turn. Yeah, I like those movies, but they're not like they're not like a go-to. I like them though. Jeepers Creepers and Jeepers Creepers 2. Love these movies. Hate the guy who made them, but the movies themselves I really like. First one's really good. Second one's my favorite. Jeepers Creepers 3 I really like as well. I'm really excited for Jeepers Creepers Reborn. I heard that it's going to bring back characters from the OG movies. And that has me very excited. Trish, I think's her name. Hopefully they bring her back, and the dude from the second one. I hope that Jeepers Creepers Reborn, please let it open. Please let it start where 2 left off, because that was such a fucking dope cliffhanger. And in 3 I was like, oh hype, we get to see that. And then 3 is a prequel to 2. So Jeepers Creepers 3 is technically Jeepers Creepers 2, because it's in between. Like, what the fuck was the point of that? Why didn't you make a fucking... Okay, whatever. I don't know. They're doing a new one. Please let it be a sequel to 2, not a prequel. Jennifer's Body. Love this movie. It's fucking awesome. Megan Fox. She's hot. Sleepy Hollow. Awesome. Love Johnny Depp. Tim Burton. Headless Horseman's awesome. Christopher Walken's in it too. I killed Batman. Batman Returns. Max Schreck. But yeah, Sleepy Hollow is awesome. Love that movie. Ow. We got the Carrie remake, the only Carrie movie I have, but I've seen the original, the 2002 one, and this one, and the Rage Carrie 2 is on my DVR, so I need to watch it. But this one I really like. Chloe Grace Moretz is a very good actress. I like her a lot. And Carrie's just a really cool story. The Dark Tower. I like this movie. Pretty good. It's got Matthew McConaughey. Alright. Be a lot cooler if you didn't. And it's got Idris Elba. He's awesome. Candyman. Fucking love this movie. Don't have 2 or 3, but I want to see them. The new one's awesome. The new one. I can't speak. But the new one, I'm very excited to see. Because I love Candyman. The Conjuring. Really like this movie. Very good. Started the Conjuring verse. Annabelle. I like this movie too. I think it's pretty underrated. The Conjuring 2, Introduced to the Nun. I really like it as well. This is about to fall, isn't it? I hope not. Annabelle Creation. Awesome movie. Love it. The Nun. Pretty good. I like that movie a lot too, actually. Annabelle Comes Home. Awesome movie. I loved it. I don't understand the hate for that movie. I loved it. Don't have The Curse of La Llorona, but I do want to get it. I have seen it, though. Probably my least